Hello world, I'm Rich, and it's Rich's World Beer Tour. Filming this on Independence Day. Showed up at Pete's. He shoves a bottle in my hand. I love you, man. I love you, man. I've seen it. Have you ever had it?
I have not.
I have seen it. Friek from Odell out in... there we go. Sorry, this camera I'm still getting used to. Ale with cherry and raspberries added, aged in oak barrels, Odell, Fort Collins, 6.9% ABV.
Yeah, we'll see how this
Cherries
cork goes.
and raspberries.
Oh, it's easy.
We've had some of them. Bam!
Yeah.
See what look at that. I have not. Thank you.
There you go.
The lighting is going to be a little funky here. We got some bubbles here.
Yeah.
Little
red orange.
Reddish orange. Some pink hues in there. Although now
a little bit of junk settling in the bottom.
Is there?
Yeah. Oh.
Real white head, dissipating pretty
quickly, but it's a champagne-y sort of a look out of the bubbles.
Big raspberry.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and then the cherries now.
That sour,
yep.
Sour sort of a note to it.
Does it say what they're using for yeast? Is this any kind of wild yeast, or is it...
Well, from what I read, I did a little reading about it, that's what they said, is it was some wild yeast, the Brett or
lactobacillus.
yeah, the lactose, the other.
God, it smells good. Big cherry note, big raspberry note.
Lambics are combinations of beers, aren't they? Where they mix them over time?
Man, I don't know.
I think so. I think there may be a variety of yeast in this thing. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that is tart. Delicate. Very a lighter feel on the mouth. Some good carbonation coming up.
Nice fruity flavor to it, isn't it?
There's a couple little sweet notes. Otherwise, it is not overboard, but it is tart. It is your...
Yeah, you can feel it.
Roof of my mouth and then back here. Yeah, this is gonna make you pucker a little bit. Nice, huge. I get a rhubarb note. This reminds me of rhubarb, and it's probably a combination of the raspberries and the
tartness
and the cherries.
Dry tartness, yeah.
It just reminds me of rhubarb, and it's funny how a flavor takes. I mean, it reminds me of my childhood. Rhubarb delight for dessert or something that Mom used to make, and
which you used to love,
which
right?
I love. She told me I loved it.
That dessert you love so well.
The flavor takes you back.
Yeah. I like this though. This is
the
really
smell
tasty.
Breathing in just a little bit as you're drinking it too. God, that's the smell coming up. This is a really nice. It's probably, I don't know, 85 out right now for a hot day.
Yeah, and this is good and cold.
Hot damn, so. This is good. This is really nice. Friek. Ale with cherries and raspberries added, aged in oak barrels. Tart cherries. Some other writing on here. I can't read that stuff.
It's hard to read. Odell
Brewing Company, Fort Collins, Colorado. There we go. Got it on there. This is really nice. I mean, this is a 9 out of 10 for me. This really...
Yeah, I was going to say a 9.25.
This thing hits the spot. We're right in agreement. So, I mean, this is a nice A beer. If you've got a chance to try it, grab one. This is a great summer beer. Going to a picnic, this would go with all sorts of stuff. Little apps. It's lighter. I mean, it's a light-bodied beer. This
easy
would be great.
Drinking, very refreshing.
Possibly too easy drinking at, what did I say, 8 point something?
No, 6.9.
6.9, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you've tried it, throw some notes down below. Otherwise, if you haven't, this is worth grabbing. This is a fun one. I may go grab one and throw it in the cellar now that we've got our notes on video. Let it sit for a couple years. I wonder how this would go. Yep, you never know. All right. Thanks for sharing a beer with us, world. Thanks for a beer, Pete.
Sure.
Cheers.
Cheers.